G'day everyone, Brett Dunstone here. Quick question, how many of you out there are seriously looking at getting a virtual tour to help you with your off-the-plan marketing efforts for your next development project? Or even for a replacement for physical display homes. Really curious to learn how many of you are really in the market out there at the moment. If you are, I've got three key things that you really need to bear in mind if you are thinking about getting a virtual tour. Number one is goal. What do you want to get out of the virtual tour? Are you trying to sell more? Trying to get more pre-sales for your project, or are you just trying to stand out from the crowd, get a bit more engagement, just more broadly, or reduce your variation costs? Because if people can see what your build's going to look like, there's less likelihood of there being variation down the line, or even just reducing the cost of your physical display homes. That's number one. Because that really can change what you're going to do with your virtual tour going down the line, whether you need a cinematic video or whatever else. Number two is budget. How much have you got to spend? To get something realistic, you really need a few grand. $3 grand is probably a good starting point. Really depends on your project though. So you really need to have a sensible sort of budget. Depending on what you're planning on doing, you might need a fair bit more. But you need to really think about how much can you afford to spend on this. Given that there is a pretty damn good return on investment, you don't need to spend that much to be able to get a lot more, leads in and sales, hopefully a lot more sales for you guys. So the return on investment is a pretty easy sell. Timeframes is the final one. Like, how quickly do you need it? Do you need it next week? Because it's going to be pushing things. Or if you've got more like 4 to 6 weeks, that's pretty good. That's what we can work. That's where our normal space of working to that timeline. You've got longer, a bit tight for a bit more back and forth. So yeah, you really need to get your head around what sort of timeline you've got. So yeah, love to hear your thoughts on, like, are you seriously looking at doing a virtual tour? I'd love to hear from you. Love to hear your comments. But also, really need to think about what your goals are, what your budget is, time frame. Get your head around all that. Let me know in the comments. Hit me up. Give me a call. Pick me an email. Love to hear what you've got to say about it. Thank you.